Hello, I want to talk about one of the best pieces of software engineering advice and working in tech that I ever got. It's very simple and extremely hard for most people, and it is probably the main reason why a lot of people don't move up to senior levels or staff levels and beyond, is because of this piece of advice. Basically, what it is you don't need to be the smartest person in the room. In fact, you probably shouldn't be. For some reason, when people are getting into tech, and depending on what kind of culture they've been, even if they've been a while, they have this attitude where they need to be smart. They want other people to see them as the smartest. I don't know. A lot of times it could probably have something to do with imposter syndrome, maybe, especially if you're newer. But this is really a big problem when it comes to tech and people moving up, because honestly, as you move into senior engineering roles and above, you really have to lead people. You have to get people to work together, get teams to work together, maybe mentor people, and having an attitude of like, I am the smartest person here. I have all the answers. I know everything. You don't. Really doesn't work well. And you will not get that far. And a lot of people have that sort of attitude where they think they need to be smart. Even if they're nice people generally, they just, whether it's on PR process or design processes, they really just stunt themselves because they have this attitude where they think they need to be the smartest person in the room, which is the farthest from the truth. I think the longer I've been programming and the more I move up the ladder, I've come to realize that there's always going to be somebody smarter than me, and I'm fine with that. That's okay. In fact, the more smart people I have around me, probably the better off I'm going to be and the more I'll learn. As well, it helps you build teams, right? If you don't have to be the smartest person in the room and you want others' inputs and advice, even if they're a junior engineer, look, there's always people that are going to know more about a topic than you. We're just humans. We can't know everything. Sure, once you've had a lot of experience, you've been around the block, you've built a lot of things, it means you know a lot, and that's why you move up the ladder. But at some point, you've got to listen to other people, let them have input, because part of being a senior engineer is mentoring others and letting them grow and work and stumble and make the wrong decision and grow, things like that. You have to be cognizant of that and being afraid of other people because they seem to be smarter than you or they're really good at something. I don't know. It's something with programmers and tech. People struggle with that. And I would say that one of the best pieces of advice you could take, especially early on in your career, is don't try to be the smartest person in the room. Don't even go there. Just do your best job you can, learn a lot, grow, find other smart people to be around. Don't worry about what other people thinking about you. I don't know if it's imposter syndrome or what. Just focus on yourself, grow, practice your craft, write a lot of code, and you'll get there. And the more you collaborate and work with other people and learn from other people, the higher you'll go. And just don't try to be the smart person in the room, because honestly, those are the worst people and the worst cultures to work with, where there's, you're afraid to put in a PR because 10,000 people are going to rip it apart, or this one guy's going to rip it apart, or you've got a principal engineer, a staff engineer that kind of runs things, and nobody really wants to talk to them because they make you feel dumb. That's just a horrible. I've worked in those environments. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes those people that, projects don't get done well, things don't go well. Just don't be around that. Move on, find somewhere else to work. And for yourself, just work on being okay with not being the smartest person in the room. Let that off your shoulders. Don't carry that monkey around, and you'll go way farther.